Your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile.
Good evening, everyone. Taking a look at the jet stream as things are configured right now across the country. We're kind of in the cool area where temperatures have been running below normal. But as we head into the weekend, we're going to be looking at a cold pool dropping down across the region. So you'll notice the change tomorrow with a breeze picking up out of the northwest. Things will start getting even cooler, and then even colder air temperatures still to come on Sunday. But then that's kind of about the end of it. So as we go into the upcoming work week, the jet stream will start to reconfigure and lift back off to the north, and we'll start to moderate a little bit going into the midweek stretch. In fact, we'll find milder temperatures, milder than normal, working on in for the second half of the upcoming week. So we'll see how that's going to play out in the temperature department when we look at the extended forecast in just a few minutes. But right now in Providence, we're at 44 degrees. The sky basically has gone mainly clear now across the region. Light wind still out of the southwest at 3 miles an hour, but that'll shift a little more to the northwest. And in New Bedford, we're looking at 47 degrees where the sky is clear, but also still seeing that southwesterly breeze. Look around the region where most of us are still holding on the upper 40s at this hour, but there are some colder spots starting to show up. Check out Taunton, already down to 40 degrees. Plymouth at 42. Same story up in Norwood, and then Smithfield. And Worcester's already down to 39 degrees. That's 1,000 feet up at the airport anyway. As we look across the country, well, the real warm air stays down now to the southeastern U.S. for a couple of days through the weekend. So we're going to be looking at this cold pool of air coming in out of Canada for us. So that's where we're going to be featuring temperatures for a while. But notice things are pretty quiet across a good portion of the country here. The upper Midwest, all the way through the Plains states, dominated by high pressure. And that high is going to be moving into the northeast for the next several days. And that's great news in terms of keeping precipitation out of our area. So we got some clouds from this storm system today and to help bring in those milder temperatures, but it's gone now, and the clearing trend already working in past the Cape. And a cold front will drop down across the region late tonight, early tomorrow morning, and that sets up the breeze once it passes by, bringing in the first wave of the cooler temperatures with high pressure working in. So it'll be a bright, sunny Veterans Day, but a little on the chilly side. And it'll be even colder still on Sunday with that cold air mass really moving down from the North Country. Just some high clouds around to occasionally filter the sunshine, but the high starts drifting off to the south of us as we go into Monday and Tuesday, and on the back side of that, milder temperatures are coming our way. But let's look at the near term and see how it all plays out for you this evening. If you're stepping out the door, we'll see our temperatures slowly coasting down through the 40s through this evening and bottoming out mostly in the upper 30s by daybreak tomorrow morning. And bright sunshine is what we'll pretty much look at all day long tomorrow. But the parades and everything, be prepared for that little bit of a chill, if you will. It'll feel colder than the actual temperatures that'll be working their way back through the low and mid 40s by the lunchtime hour, and going into the afternoon only topping off right around 48 degrees across the area. Then it gets rather chilly, or say cold, as we go into Sunday morning, starting off in the 20s to around 30 degrees, and not recovering much at all during the afternoon, only making it back to the low 40s. Now, we're going to have some very chilly mornings coming up, but the recovery process starts going into Monday. We'll get a high of 46 degrees, and then some clouds for Monday night, early Tuesday, and a nice warming trend through the 50s, staying dry through the middle and late week stretch, and perhaps some low 60s by Friday. That's your latest forecast. Let's see what Nick's got for sports.